The professor looked at the janitor with tears in his eyes. "Sir, what is your name?" "Thomas, sir." "Thomas Wright." "Thomas, you are not a janitor. You are a mathematician, a genius, and I'm going to prove it to the world. But, sir, I'm too old. I'm 72 years old. It's too late for me." The professor shook his head. It's never too late for talent, never too late for passion. The next day, the professor called an emergency meeting with the university board. He brought Thomas with him. The board members looked confused. "Why is the janitor here?" The professor handed them a folder. "This man solved the Riemann hypothesis extension that I wrote on my board. A problem that mathematicians have been trying to solve for decades. He solved it in one night, while cleaning floors." The room went silent. One board member spoke up. "Is this some kind of joke?" The professor pointed to Thomas. "Ask him anything. Any mathematical problem, he'll solve it. They tested him for 2 hours. Every problem they gave him, he solved. Perfectly." The board members sat in shock. One woman whispered, "How is this possible?" The professor answered, "Genius doesn't need a degree. It needs opportunity." Within a week, the university made a decision. Thomas Wright was offered a full scholarship to complete his degree. At 72 years old, he became the oldest freshman in the university's history. But that wasn't all. The professor hired him as a teaching assistant. Students who once ignored him now learned from him. The man who cleaned their classrooms now taught in them. 2 years later, Thomas graduated with honors. His thesis was published in the world's top mathematics journal. Today, he's a professor at the same university where he once mopped floors. And the professor? He says Thomas taught him the most important lesson of his life. Never judge someone by their job. Judge them by their heart and their mind. This story proves that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Age is just a number. Talent has no expiration date. If this inspired you, if you believe everyone deserves a second chance, write Amen in the comments.